In the xy coordinate plane, is point R equidistant from point -3 and 1 3? So the first step in any question of coordinate geometry is to draw the figure. So I'm quickly drawing the xy plane here, where the lines that I've drawn are representing the x-axis and y-axis. This point is the origin, which is 0 0, and -3 is a point in the third quadrant, so that will be somewhere at this place, -3 -3, while the other point 1 3 will be a point in 1 3 is a point in the fourth quadrant, 1 3. If we call this point A and this point B, then the first thing to observe here is that point A and B have the same y coordinate. That means if we joined a line by joining the points AB, this line AB will be exactly parallel to x-axis because the y coordinates of point A and B both are identical. Now, the question is point R equidistant from the point -3 and 1 3? Now let's quickly understand that these are 2 points and we can find out their midpoint as well. The midpoint of any 2 points is taken by taking the average of the 2 points. That means -3 plus 1 divided by 2 and -3 plus -3 divided by 2. So the midpoint of these 2 points becomes -1, -3. So -1, if we draw any point on this xy plane which is on this purple line which has the x coordinate -1, then the point will always be equidistant from point A and B, because every point here will have the same distance from A as has from point B. Now let's check the first statement. The first statement says that x coordinate of point R is -1. Now we already have established that if there is any point lying on this purple line which has the equation x equal to -1, will be equidistant from points A and B, and the first statement confirms that the point that we are looking at, that means point R, has the x coordinate -1. So irrespective of its y coordinate, because we know that the point is lying on this purple line, therefore the point will be equidistant. Now if you want to understand it through the diagram, you can see that this point will be equidistant. Similarly, if we chose any other point like this point also will be equidistant. The reason is that every time we will form a triangle using those 3 points, it will be an isosceles triangle. So the first statement clearly gives the answer to the question as definitely yes. So we say that the first statement alone is sufficient to answer the question. Now we can eliminate options B, C and E. The answer has to be between option A and D. The second statement here says that point R lies on the line y equal to -3. So y equal to -3 is a line which is represented by this red dotted line. This is y equal to -3. So while the point can be at this place which is equidistant, that means giving the answer to the question as yes, the point can be here as well, which gives the answer to the question as no. Inconsistent answer leads us to the conclusion that the second statement alone is not sufficient, and the final answer to the question becomes option A, because the first alone is sufficient but the second alone is not sufficient. Thank you so much.